Post-production consists of numerous different features available to advance video to its full potential. Today I'll be looking at color correction as well as color grading and its process. It's often misconceived that they're both the same thing because they're very similar, but there are a few subtle differences. Color correction affects the whole image to set proper exposure and to get a good balance of light, and can resolve issues such as improper white balance, whereas color grading can be used within certain areas to enhance certain colors or the whole image itself, and this is to creatively establish new visual tones, which in turn can produce a variety of different looks and atmospheres. Although they both have distinct differences, for the purpose of this video we'll just consider them one thing, if that's alright. Either way, color correction and color grading is used to finesse video to make it much more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. There's a wide variety of color editing software options available at our disposal. There's basic color grading tools within video editing software like Adobe Premiere and Final Cut Pro, and then there's more advanced software such as Adobe After Effects. And then there's software such as DaVinci Resolve that's specifically designed for color grading, but in essence they can all accomplish the same fundamental things. Kind of. I'll be explaining a few options within software, but not greatly in detail for brevity's sake. First, let's look at some primary grading. The three-way color corrector is arguably one of the most important features within software. This controls the shadows, midtones, and highlight pixels within the shot. With shadows, one can set the density of their blacks and control the level of darkness wanted. Highlights are your whites, and again, just like the blacks, you can set them how bright you want them. Midtones are every color in between, black and white. Next, let's look at levels as well as curves. With levels, you can adjust many things by using the slider ranging from 0 to 255. Your input controls the contrast, while your output controls the brightness. Curves are very similar to levels, but a bit more intuitive. While you control levels as values on a slider, curves you can draw points on a line and curve them. This affects the gamma and can be done with the red, green, or blue channels individually. Finally, we'll look at secondary color grading. This is basically taking primary color grading just one step further by affecting only certain areas within the shot. Like this lady's blue sweatshirt. By using Colorista 2, by just selecting the blue pixels, you can desaturate it or change the color altogether. Or here in Final Cut 10, where they created a color mask to select the green grass to alter it and make it appear more dry, as that's the look they were going for. The amount of options available in color grading software is countless. There are numerous possibilities that color grading offers, and they take filmmaking to a whole nother level. With most new digital cameras shooting flat, such as the Blackmagic Cinema camera, it's a necessity that one color grades to pull as much detail out as possible. Soon this will be a standard for post-production as technology advances.